Hello students and welcome back to the class. We are doing the chapter light reflection and refraction. In the previous class we understood the lens formula, magnification for the lens, and also the sign convention, that is we understood the different condition in which the object distance, image distance, height of the image, height of object, magnification, focal length of the lens can be positive and negative. And based on all the understanding that we had in the previous class, we are going for the numerical today. So we'll take some selected numerical based on the lens formula, magnification, and that will help us to understand the formula properly, and we'll come to know how to apply the formula. So let's start with the class now. And as you can see, I have already written the very first numerical based on the lens, that is image formed by lens. Okay, so whenever we go for the numerical, the very first we need to find out what kind of optical device is given. That is the very first important task we have, to identify the type of the optical device we have. Okay, so here we are given convex lens, we can see. So very first let's read out. An object of height 7 cm is placed at distance of 12 cm from a convex lens of focal length 8 cm. Find the position, nature and size of image. So very first, roughly we can say, if we are given a convex lens here, and this convex lens has a focal length of how much? 8 cm. So we can say this is optical center and this must be 8 cm, that is the focal length is given to us, and also given the height of the object is 7 cm, and that is placed at a distance of 12. So 12 must be more than 8 cm. So the object will be placed somewhere here. This is object, and the height of object is also given, that is how much? 7 cm. So that is height of object is given 7 cm, and this is placed at a distance of 12 cm. So this is given to us, and based on this situation condition, we have to find the position and nature and size of image. Means where is the image formed, what will be the nature of the image, that is real or virtual, and what will be the size of image as well. So we'll try to take the help of this statement only. So very first, what is given to us, that is convex lens, and we know for the convex lens focal length is taken positive. So here what we have, that is focal length is 8 cm. We'll take it positive according to sign convention. Object distance, we know always we take negative, and here it is given how much? 12 cm. So that must be minus 12 cm. And height of object is also given how much? That is 7 cm. So we know we always place the object above the principal axis upright, and that's why height of object is taken positive. So these are the only things given to us, and based on this we have to find out the image distance and the related concepts. So very first, we don't need the diagram now. So very first we can see here, focal length is given, object distance is given, and we know the lens formula, 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 upon f. So out of this u, v and f, u is given, f is given, we can find v. So we can modify this equation. That will become 1 by v is equal to 1 by f plus 1 by u. So 1 by u will go this side, that will become positive. And now let's put the value and solve it. So focal length is 8, so this will be 1 by 8, and the u is how much? 12, that is minus 12. So that will become minus 12. So it will finally become 1 by 8 minus 1 upon 12. So let's continue this, solve it. Any method that you know, either take the LCM or do the direct method also. So we can do 12 into 8 and 12 minus 8. So that will become 4 upon 96. that will become how much? 1 upon 24. So 1 by V is equal to 1 by 24, which is positive. So it means that V is equal to 24 centimeter. So you can check the calculation also, and I hope I have done all things correctly. So this is just based on the lens formula. We understood the image distance is 24 centimeter, which is coming positive, and we know in the case of the lens, convex lens, image, if it is positive, means this is this side, and if this side the image is formed by the convex lens, we know the image will be real. So from here only we can identify the image so formed is real, but we have other methods as well. So I hope this part is clear. Okay, now let's find the magnification formula. We have m is equal to v upon u, and that will be height of image by height of object also. So we are getting 24, and u we have minus 12. Solving it, how much will get? Minus 2 only. So we are getting m is equal to minus 2. And based on this, we can find out, very first the magnification is coming negative, means the image is real, we know. And if it is 2, that is greater than 1, so image is magnified also. So we got this. Now we don't need this part is already done. So from here we can say that is image is real. Why? Because magnification is negative and magnified also. Why? Because we know m is greater than 1. So here we can see m is minus 2, which is greater than 1, so image is magnified and real. And finally, based on this magnification, we can find the height of image also. So now we know height of object is given 7 centimeter. So now we don't need this part also. So m is equal to minus 2 is equal to height of image by height of object. So we can say height of image is minus 2 times height of object, and height of object was given 7. That is how much? 14 centimeter. So you can see here also the image height is coming negative, and that simply means the image is inverted, and we know inverted image is real image. So that is how we can relate the formula and get all the answers. So I hope you understood this one, and let's go for the numerical 2. If you have understood the first one, anywhere you can pause the video and you can see if there is any doubt, so that you can see the calculations properly. Number 2, we have the next numerical is given to us. A 10 centimeter tall image is projected on a screen. So is projected on a screen 50 centimeter away from a convex lens of focal length 20 centimeter. Find the find the object position. So find the position of object and height of object. Okay, so very first again read out the statement. Any numerical you must read out at least 2 or 3 times to get a clear understanding of the statement. So it is given a 10 centimeter tall image. So it is understood. Very first, the height of image is given how much? 10 centimeter. So first write down this and we'll see if it is positive or negative. is projected on a screen. So from here we are getting the idea that is image is found on the screen and that must be a real image. Okay, so if the image is on the screen, that image must be real, and we know real image is always inverted, and that's why the height of image must be taken negative. So that is how we have to think and we have to relate. 50 centimeter away from convex lens. So very first let's try to understand this with the help of diagram. So this is my optical center, and at the distance of 50 centimeter the screen is placed where we are able to get the image. So it is understood the distance of the screen from the lens is nothing but the distance of the image. So we are obtaining the image on the screen, and the distance between the screen and the lens will be nothing but the distance of the image from the lens. So from here we are getting the idea, that is the distance of the image is 50 centimeter, and we know if the image is real it will be right hand side, and right hand side we take it positive, so we will take it positive. So sometimes we can draw the diagram to have a better understanding of the numerical. And also focal length of the lens is given, that is how much? 20 centimeter. Okay, so it will have a focal length of how much? 20 centimeter. So this is all given to us. Based on this we have to find out the position of the object and height of object, means where the object is placed in front of the lens and what is the height of that object as well. So I hope this diagram is clear, and now let's go for the solution. So very first, object distance we don't know, height of object we don't know, so we have to solve both. So very first, the image distance is given, focal length is given, and applying the lens formula we can find the object distance. So that is the very first thing we have. So lens formula, always be alert when you are writing the formula. If you do mistake at the beginning, then the entire numerical will be wrong. Okay, so here we have to find u. So 1 by v, 1 by f will come this side, 1 by u let it be other side, so we can modify the equation properly. So 1 by u will go this side, that will become positive, 1 by f will come this side, that will become negative. And now let's solve it. So v is how much? 50, write down as it is, minus focal length is how much? 20. This is equal to u. So we can write down 1 by u is equal to, finally solve it. Again I'll solve in my method, my way. 50 into 20, and that will become 20 minus 50. So 20 will come this side, 50 will come other side. So this will become how much? Minus 30 by 1000. Yeah, so that will become minus 3 upon 100. So this is 1 by u. Therefore u must be minus 100 by 3 centimeter. So check your calculation once again. 20 minus 50 is nothing but minus 30, that is understood, and that is 15 to 20 nothing but 1000. And so after solving you are getting object distance minus 100 by 3. You can find the answer in decimal also. And let's go for the next part. So I'm leaving it as it is. You can also divide and get the answer in decimal, and always try to get the answer in decimal. So we got the object distance. That will be, I think, 33.33. Okay, so we got this one. Now we have to find the height of object. So now we know magnification is v upon u, because whenever we have to find the height of the object or height of image, we must take the help of magnification formula, and that is also equal to height of image by height of object. So here we have v 50 and u is how much? Minus 100 upon 3, that is m, and that will be equal to height of image by height of object. Let's solve it and get the answer. Now we don't need this one, we have already done it. So this will become m is equal to minus 50 into 3 by 100. 100 by 3 will become 3 by 100, and this will become 2 times minus 3 by 2. So we are getting magnification as minus 3 by 2, and that will be equal to height of image by height of object. So from here we can write down height of object will be how much? Hi times 2 by 3 minus. So height of object we have to find. So height of object will come this side. So that will become 2 by 3 minus will be there multiplied by height of image. So now let's put the value and get the answer. This we have done. Always be alert in numerical. Always check your calculation. You can do mistake anywhere. So 50, 100 2 times. So let me check also minus 3 by 2, and we have to find height of object, and that will become height of image multiplied by 2 by 3 with minus sign. Okay. So therefore we can say height of object minus 2 by 3 times height of image, and height of image is given to us minus 10. So that will become minus and minus plus, that is 20 upon 3 centimeter. Okay, so again we can divide and get the answer. That will be 6.67 centimeter. Just divide and check the answer. So at last we are able to see that height of object is coming positive. It must be positive because we know the condition we have, object is placed upright all the time, and magnification we are getting minus, which is negative. Why? Because we know the image is real, which is forming on a screen. So always check the answer if the answer is according to the statement given to you, and from here we are able to understand that the negative magnification shows that the image is real. So I hope you understood this numerical also. Let's go for number 3, and I'm taking all the different types of the numerical so that you can also start practicing the numerical at home. Number 3 is the image formed by a lens is 2 times. So the condition is, the statement is, the image formed by a convex lens is 2 times the height of object. This is given to us. Okay, and if focal length of the lens is what? 20 centimeter, find the position of the object. So let's see what is given to us. So that is number 3. We have the image formed by a convex lens is 2 times the height of object. A focal length of the lens is 20 centimeter. Find the position of the object. Okay. So very first, what is given to us? Convex lens, and height of image is 2 times. So let the height of object is x. So height of image will be 2 times x according to the statement. Therefore magnification will be height of image by height of object, 2x by x, that is 2. Okay, but here nothing is given like if the image is forming on a screen, if the image is real, virtual, because we know if you're talking about the convex lens can form real and virtual image both, and even virtual image can be magnified, and that is the height of image is 2 times, means the image is magnified, so that can be a virtual image also, and it can be a real image also. So again, since the clarity is not there, so we must go for both the condition, like let the image be real, and let's see what will be the object distance in that case, and let the image is virtual, and then again we find the distance of the object from the lens. So we will get 2 different answers, in this particular statement or the question. So that is very clear, we should have clarity, we should have, otherwise mistake will be there. So this 2 is just for getting the idea how much is the magnification, but this can be positive or negative depending upon the image is real or virtual. So we'll go for case 1. Let image is real. Okay, so real image. So if the image is real, very first magnification will be -2, because for the real image magnification is taken negative. Focal length is given to us how much? 20 centimeter, and for the convex lens we take it positive only. Okay, and nothing else we have. Let's try to solve it with the help of the statement given to us. Okay, so now we know m is equal to v upon u, that is given -2. So based on this we can write down v is equal to -2u. Okay, now we don't need this part, so apply the lens formula, because we got a relation between image distance and object distance. Apply the lens formula and let's see what we can get. So 1 by v minus 1 by u is 1 by f. So in place of v we can put -2u, and this is minus u only, 1 by u, and that will be 1 by focal length is how much? 20. So in place of v I have put -2u, nothing else. Okay, let's solve it. And in this we can take the common, 1 by u we can take common, minus common. Okay, minus 1 by u. So this will become 1 by 2 plus 1. So it understood, if you take 1 by u common with minus, so this will become 1 by 2 plus it will become 1. Simple. So let's solve it. This will become minus 1 by u, and 1 by 2 plus 1 will be 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. So I am writing directly, this will become 3 by 2, and that will become 1 by 20 only. Okay, so now I don't need this part, but remember we have v is equal to -2u. Okay, so from here what we are getting? Minus 3 by 2u is equal to 1 upon 20, and from here let's find the u. That is the answer we need to have, or find the answer, that is object distance. So we can write down u will be equal to, this will go this side, this will remain here, -3 by 2, and 20 will come this side. So I hope it is understood. If u will come this side, -3 by 2 will remain there, and 20 will come this side, 1 by 20 will become 20, and this will become in 10 times we can cross it. That will become -3 into 10, that is -30 centimeter. So we got the very first answer. If the image is real, in this case, then object is placed at the distance of 30 centimeter, and that's we are getting negative because we know object distance will always be negative. And based on this you can also find the image distance. Okay, because this is 2 and u is how much? -30, and that will become 60 centimeter. So you can see, you can verify also if the image is real, that is positive, because you know positive image will be right hand side in the case of lens, and that's why it is coming positive. And so we can say image is real, and that distance is 60 centimeter. Okay, so I hope this part is clear, and let's go for second condition, that is if the image will be virtual. So I'm writing the answer here. For real image we got u is equal to -30 centimeter, v is equal to 60 centimeter. Okay, now let's go for case 2. When image is virtual, because even virtual image is magnified in the case of the lens, that is convex lens. So magnification will become +2 now. Okay, that was -2 in the previous case because it was real, that is virtual, and that will be equal to v upon u. So we can say v is equal to 2 times of u. Now let's apply the lens formula. 1 by v minus 1 by u is 1 by f, and v will be 2 times u according to this statement or the equation, 1 by u, and focal length is 20, which is given to us, so don't forget it, it's given. Solve it. So this will become 1 by 2 minus 1, that is nothing but minus 1 by 2, no doubt. So we can directly write down minus 1 by 2. So if we take 1 by u common, that will become 1 by 2 minus 1. So 1 by 2 minus 1 will be minus 1 by 2 only. So I am writing directly here. So from here we can say u will be equal to how much? Minus 1 by 2 will be here, 20 will be multiplied. So u will go this side, 20 will come this side, minus will remain there, 1 by 2 will remain there. That is in 10 times minus 10 centimeter. And we know, so let's write down, if the image is virtual, what we are getting, u is equal to minus 10 centimeter, and v will be how much? 2 times u. Okay, so according to this equation, v will be 2 times means 20, and that is minus only. So minus 20 centimeter. So let's see, let's analyze this also with the help of the diagram. So it is understood here, we have a convex lens, and this distance is nothing but this is f focal length, focus points. This is nothing but 20 centimeter. In the first case, the object is minus 30. Minus 30 will be beyond this. So object is placed somewhere here. This is the object. Okay, and that is forming the image as 60 centimeter. That will be beyond this somewhere, and that will be inverted also. Okay. That is the first thing we understood. So image is magnified. So we can say this is the condition when the object is placed between focus and center of curvature. You can see minus 30 will be between 20 and 40, because 40 will be the radius of curvature, 20 is the focal length. So you understood the object is between focus and center of curvature. Image is real, inverted, magnified. And in second case, you can see object is where? Minus 10. So you understood the object will be placed somewhere here. And you know, this is the condition when object is placed between optical center and focus, and we know image will be virtual, magnified, and it will be same side only. That's why the image distance is coming negative. In the first case, the image distance was coming positive because that was real. In second case, image distance is coming negative, minus 20. That is nothing but image is forming somewhere here only. So this is the position of image. So I hope you understood. You should also be able to relate. And let me do the last numerical today, and then class will be over. And the question says that if the image formed by a lens is, so if the image formed by a lens is 1/4 times the size of object, find the distance or position of object given focal length of the lens is how much? 10 centimeter. So let's read out properly and then solve it, and I hope now you can get the idea also. Until unless you don't practice the numerical yourself, you will not have the clarity and not have the confidence also. You must try it. So very first it is given image formed by a lens is 1/4 times. So you understood 1/4 times means the image is smaller than the object, that is diminished image. Okay. Find the position of object given focal length of the lens is 10 centimeter. Now very first we know if the image is diminished and nothing is given. So we know diminished image can be formed by convex lens also. can be formed by concave lens also. So both the lens can form the diminished image, and that is not so understood here. So which type of the lens is given? So again, if it is given to us image is smaller, it is understood that we have to go for both the condition, that is for convex lens and concave lens. But one thing you know, in the case of concave lens, all the time image will be virtual, no doubt, okay. And in convex lens, if the image is diminished, that must be a real image, because you know only one condition we have in the case of the convex lens, when the image is virtual, but that image is magnified. But here it is given image is diminished because it is 1/4 times. So if you take the condition for convex lens, image will be real. If you take the condition for concave lens, image will be virtual. So we are going to have two different cases: convex lens, concave lens. Convex lens, real image; concave lens, virtual image. So that is how we have to think, and that's why ray diagram is very important before we go for the numerical. Without ray diagram, you cannot directly go for the numerical. It's very difficult. Okay. So very first, let's write down. If height of object is x, height of image will be 1/4x. So magnification will be nothing but 1/4. I'm directly writing height of image by height of object. That will be 1/4 only, no doubt. Okay. So I'm writing directly. Now this can be real or virtual depending upon the condition. And let's go for case 1. That is convex lens and real image. So writing in one line only. We'll go for very first convex lens, and we know that it will be a real image if the image is smaller. Okay. So M must be -1/4, because for the real image magnification we take negative. Okay. Now we can directly, and we have the focal length given how much? 10 centimeter, and we know for the convex lens focal length is taken positive. Okay. So now let's solve it. Okay. So very first we can write down M is equal to V upon U, and that is how much? -1/4. So from here what we can write down, U is equal to -4 times V. Okay. So we got one equation, and we'll use this equation in the lens formula and we'll solve it. So I'm writing here directly, U is equal to -4 times V, F is equal to 10 centimeter. And because I need a space, so I hope this part is clear. So we know the lens formula, 1/V minus 1/U is equal to 1 upon F. So in place of V, let it be V only. In place of U, we can write down -4 times V. That is 1/10. So this will become 1/V plus 1/4V, 1/10. So if you take 1/V common, so this will become 1/4. 1 plus 1/4, that will be 4 plus 1, 5/4. Okay, so this will become 5/4V is equal to 1/10. Okay, so these steps we can skip in this numerical. No need to show each and every calculation, but we should show the steps. Okay, so from here let's find out V. So V will be how much? 5 into 10 divided by 4. So V will come this side, 10 will be multiplied by 5, and 4 will be divided. 4 will divide this number. Okay, so that is how much? 5, 25/2. Okay, so this is 12.5, I think. Therefore U will be how much? According to the statement equation, U is equal to -4 times of V, and this will become -4 into 25/2. So this will become -2 into 25, that is 50 centimeter. So we got very first thing, that is if, so I'm writing this here. Okay, so convex lens and real image If you take this condition, then u will come how much? Minus 50 centimeter. Okay, so I hope you understood. Rest is just calculation. You have to be very alert in this calculation, otherwise if you do mistake in the calculation, it will go wrong, you know. Okay, we'll go for case 2. That is, we'll have concave lens, and we know it will form virtual image. So for the virtual image, we know magnification will be positive, that was 1/4 if you remember, and the focal length will be negative now, because for concave lens you take focal length negative, minus 10. So let's solve it. So m is equal to v by u is equal to 1/4. Sorry. So from where we can write down u is equal to 4 times v. And let's use the equation. Lens formula, 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. That is how much? In place of v, let it be v, and in place of u we can write down 4v. Sorry, let it be 1 by minus 10, and let's solve it. Okay, again I need a space. I'm writing here. So I hope this part is clear. No need to have this now. So I'll be solving here only. So let's solve and get the answer. So this will be, if you take 1 by v common, this will become 1 minus 1 by 4 is equal to minus 1 by 10. So sometimes if you have minus, better be careful, because in minus we basically do the mistake. So 1 by v, and this will become how much? 4 minus 1, 3 by 4 minus 10. So from here let's find out v. V will be how much? 3 by 4. We will go this side. 3 by 4 will be there. 1 by 10 minus will become 10 minus 10. Okay. So this will be minus 10. And let's solve it. So this is how much? 2 times 4, 5 times 5 3s are 15 minus 15 by 2 centimeter. So you can see image is coming negative, because we know in the case of concave lens the image is negative because it is coming left hand side only. Therefore u will be how much? According to the equation, u was equal to 4v. Okay, we have not written this somewhere, but you remember. So this is 4, and v is how much? Minus 15 by 2. So this will be 2 times 15 into 2, 30 minus 30 centimeter. So you can see, if we have a convex lens, real image, object distance is 50 centimeter, that is negative all the time. If you have a concave lens, this is for concave lens, and virtual image, the object distance is coming 30 centimeter, that is minus 30 centimeter. So I hope you understood, and try to solve rest numericals, try to solve numerical from different books you have, and get better understanding yourself, because only when you practice you get confidence and you understand how to solve the numerical, how to handle the numerical. So for today it's done. Just take care, be at home. Thank you, and Hari Om.